I've had the pleasure of calling a lot of big-time matches in my career, some of those in Japan. And it's rare that I say this, but I wish I'd been able to call that triple threat match between Buzz, AJ Styles, and Shinsuke Nakamura. It really was a thing of beauty. I even got up at 4 a.m. to watch the special live on the WWE Network, specifically really put Buzz on the map. I mean, we're talking here, folks. Just as that night shot Austin out of a cannon and catapulted him into another stratosphere, I really think that's what this night will do for Buzz. And look, this isn't just Jack Tice saying this, okay? After the match, AJ Styles gave Buzz that Wolfpack sign, which is a sign of respect for AJ and many others. It means Buzz has earned his stripes in AJ's book, all right? So what's next for Buzz? We all know what happened with Austin in the years following King of the Ring. He went on to hold countless titles despite Mr. McMahon trying anything and everything he could to stop him. Could we be seeing something similar here with Buzz and Triple H playing a role of Mr. McMahon? Only time will tell, but barring any things in this man's future.
Hey, like I said before, I got your back at the pay-per-view, just in case Triple H or Randy Orton try to get involved again.
Hey, I really appreciate that. You've been such a big help, which is... I hate to ask for another favor, but would you be willing to show me the calf crusher?
I don't know, man. That's kind of my thing, you know? Can't be giving out all my secrets just in case we have to face each other again someday.
Look, I need help if I'm gonna beat Cena in this match. I mean, I'll get down on my knees and beg if I have to.
Oh my, stand up. I'll show it to you.
Awesome. I owe you one.
Don't worry. I'm sure we'll settle up at some point.
Triple H. But unfortunately, there's not much else I can do to help at this point. Yeah, tell me about it. He's still holding one against me from 5 years ago. Anyway, good luck in your submission match versus Cena. Avoid the STF at all costs.
This is all the makings of a classic, and it's coming right up.
We have a real fan favorite against Chad Gable.
Time will tell who will submit first. Should be a good one.
That music can mean only one thing. It's Buzz!
The following contest is match. Making his way to the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 285 pounds, Wade.
Pika, I think I'm going to pass. Chad Gable, big opportunity here tonight.
And his opponent, from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 202 pounds, Chad Gable.
Former Olympian, former NXT Tag Team Champion, SmackDown Live Tag Team Champion, one of the most self-assured superstars you will see in the WWE. I look for Chad Gable to kick things off with incredible offense. Gable's trademarks include submission holds, airstrikes, and devastating German suplexes.
The thing about this match is I can't envision these competitors ever giving up. It's just not in their DNA.
Chad Gable has superior resilience. Just when you think the Olympian is down for good, Gable finds a second win.
Gable prides himself on his endurance and versatility as a competitor, Saxton, and he does whatever it takes to finish the job.
Harsh impact. Bad spot for him to be in here, guys.
He's got to do something to get back in this thing.
Ooh, what impact.
Chad Gable not looking so good. He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control.
Well, this certainly escalated in a hurry. I don't think any of us expected to see him fall behind so quickly.
Gable's got him hooked. Right on the back of the neck. Oh, nasty impact.
Just punched him right in the mouth.
Relentless.
Enough already. Just punched him right in the mouth.
Relentless.
Just punched him right in the mouth.
Relentless.
When this guy's on, look out.
Look out! You might be in the beginning stages of an assault. Oh, yeah. Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
What a beautiful technique.
This just might be enough for him to take the victory here.
Oh, it's not going to be pretty. Go to sleep, GTS. Night, night.
That might be all she wrote for Chad Gable. Can Gable... Look out, look out.
This could be it.
This might not have been a wise move for him here, Michael.
Oh, and he slips out.
Wow, looked to me like he had it locked in pretty good. I guess not.
And what a reversal from Chad Gable.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
Boom, what impact.
Oh, no, he's taken down.
You know, I don't think he has much left. Chad Gable's face took the brunt of that shot.
What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
He's gonna do it!
Is he done?
The WWE Universe witnessed a classic submission match at 2016's Extreme Rules event. The Queen, Charlotte Flair, defended her women's championship.
What is this superstar gonna do now?
Take a nap. Is he done? Oh, and he releases the hold.
Wow. Part of me thought that was it, Cole.
Corey, you spoke of the submission match between Charlotte Flair and Natalya. Going for it all here. He's making a statement here with this attack.
A lot of people looking to praise this superstar, but the way I see it, competing injured just goes along with the territory.
Oh! That might be all she wrote for Chad Gable. Can Gable pull? What a stop to the back of the neck. Game, set, match. This, what does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
He's gonna do it!
He's definitely starting to lose it here. He releases it.
And you can debate whether or not that would have been the end.
What is this superstar gonna do now?
Take a nap. Is he done? Whoa, he lets him out.
What a fool. He had him dead to rights. Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
Nailed it. This is what makes him one of the best in the business. What a strike. Big time takedown right there.
This might just be it for him, Michael.
What a stop to the back of the neck.
That might be all she wrote for Chad Gable.
Looking for the win. Is he done? Going for something else, it seems.
I suspect he knows something that we don't, Cole. Why else would he just...
He's looking at it. Is he done? No, he releases the hold.
What in the world is he thinking? Does he not want to win?
This is it. Is he done? Interesting decision here, Corey.
I don't know. I kind of like it. He clearly wants to inflict some more punishment.
Oh, what a right!
Man, that's some attitude behind it.
He might have it.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Is he done?
In a submission match, the name of the game is to make your opponent tap out from a submission move. There have been so many submission specialists throughout the history of this great business.
What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
You gotta believe this one's over. That might be all she wrote for... What is this superstar gonna do now?
Take a nap. Is he done? Corey, earlier you spoke about a submission match, and one thing I'd like to point out is that a submission match is not necessarily the same as an I Quit match. The key difference is that a submission match requires the use of a submission maneuver. In an I Quit match, victory can be achieved by bringing your opponent to... He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. We have seen him here before. What a stop to the back of the neck.
That should do it. Can Gable pull through? I think this is the beginning of the end. He looks to be losing a bit of leverage here.
Whoa, he lets him out. What a fool. He had him dead to rights. Oh, it's not going to be pretty. Boom! Oh, a knee right to the face.
That might be all she wrote for Chad Gable.
If it doesn't, here he goes. Is he done?
Chad Gable's been wrestling since he was 5 years old. Gable was a Minnesota State wrestling champion in high school and a 2012 Olympian representing the United States. In 2015, he debuted on NXT program.
Oh, it's not going to be pretty. Go to sleep, GTS. Night, night.
What is this superstar going to do now?
Take a nap.
He's losing his grip, Michael.
No, he releases the hold.
What in the world is he thinking? Does he not want to win?
What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
Oh, he's going to do it.
Is he done?
One of the things a superstar who's competing in a submission match has to be careful of is if they have an injury or have been injured in the past and people know about it. You can bet in a submission match that your opponent is going to target that body part immediately. It's like having a giant bullseye on an arm, leg, ankle, or shoulder.
Ooh, he goes down hard.
Yeah, he's definitely starting to fade now.
Byron, you brought up that a submission match can be especially dangerous for a competitor who's injured or had a known injury. I think that's why it's just as important in a submission match to be able to reverse the submission move from an opponent as it is to apply a submission maneuver to an opponent. If a superstar can't reverse an opponent's submission, then they're certainly going to be in trouble. He's looking. This might be it.
Oh, my. That might be all she wrote for Chad Gable.
What a stop to the back of the neck.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
Can Gable pull through?
He's lining him up.
The end is near for him.
Go to sleep, GTS! Night, night.
What is this superstar going to do now?
Take a nap. Is he done? At this point, you have to figure that the next person to apply a submission will win. What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
Oh, he's going to do it. He's definitely starting to lose it here.
Interesting decision here, Corey.
I don't know. I kind of like it. He clearly wants to inflict some more punishment.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relent. Just punched him right in the mouth. Relent. Right in the mouth. Relent. Right in the mouth. Relent. Just punched him right in the mouth. Relent.
If you make one mistake against Chad Gable, he'll capitalize on it in the blink of an eye. And that will probably include a few alpha plexes for good measure.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over until it's over.
Gable represents a new era in the competition that's taking over WWE in both singles and tag teams. I can't wait to see what Chad Gable does next, but I don't think his opponents will share my opinion.
Chad Gable knows where he is in the ring at all times. Once the Olympian gets going with his unique brand of offense, it signifies the beginning of the end for his opponent. Boom!
He gets him with a reversal.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Back now inside the ring.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Oh boy, he is rolling. Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
Look out, down he goes.
And he might not get back up.
Chad Gable doing a great job of turning that around. Nice job getting out of the way of that one.
When we talk about submission matches, we have to speak about one that, in many people's eyes, set the standard. It was WrestleMania 13. Bret the Hitman Hart was in a heated rivalry with a brash star on the rise named Stone Cold Steve Austin. This match started like no other submission match, with the two superstars battling in the crowd and attempting to use ring steps as a weapon.
Byron, you mentioned the submission match between Bret Hart and Steve Austin at WrestleMania 13. The rivalry between the Hitman and Stone Cold was so intense that WWE had no choice but to appoint mixed martial arts champion Ken Shamrock as the special guest referee. The Hitman didn't waste any time focusing his assault on Austin's injured knee.
Steve Austin was busted open, and in the ringside area, it looked like a tornado went through. Once locked in the sharpshooter, Austin refused to give up. Stone Cold passed out due to the excruciating pain, which was considered a submission, giving the Hitman the victory. If it's not the greatest match of all time, it's certainly in the discussion.
He's playing with him now.
He's teetering on the edge here.
And the instinct from Gable on display.
So quick.
Uh-oh, what is Chad Gable going to do here?
Chad Gable is in position.
Moonsault! You see that height.
What a comeback.
Uh-oh, here we go, here we go! He looks to be losing a bit of leverage here.
Wow, he escapes it.
He's just got no quit in him here tonight, Cole.
Harsh impact.
What a hellaciously physical match these gladiators have put themselves through.
What is this superstar going to do now?
Take a nap.
Is he done? Both these superstars appear to be operating on fumes here, guys.
Nailed it.
He goes down hard.
Yeah, and he's not looking very good at this point, Cole.
Beautiful technique.
What is this superstar going to do now?
Take a nap.
Doesn't appear to be locked in very well.
He releases it.
And you can debate whether or not that would have been the end. Interesting decision there.
He might have it. Is he done?
At this point, it looks like even the winner of this match will walk out of here beaten and battered.
And what a reversal from Chad Gable. What a stomp. Good grief. Wow, I thought he was a goner.
When this guy's on, look out. This could be it. This capacity crowd starting to sense the end is near, and I don't disagree. This could be the end of him at any moment right now.
This one could go either way, guys. It might just come down to...
And he fights his way free.
He's got to be working on instinct right now, Cole.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way. You gotta believe this one's over. Oh, Buzz just barely got...
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole. Not sure if you can sustain this, but it's sure fun to watch right now.
What is... Oh, clothesline! This might be it! Oh, my. That might... Ooh, what impact. That might be all she wrote for Chad Gable. Things just went from bad to worse for Chad Gable. Boom, what impact!
Oof. He's calling for it.
What? Oh, just inflicting so much damage to the body. And he's taken down with authority. I think I felt the ground shake on that one.
Here he goes.
This might not have been a wise move for him here, Michael.
Oh, and he releases the hold.
Wow. Part of me thought that was it, Cole.
Point of the elbow, nailed it. Dodges that one.
Oh, nasty impact.
He's in trouble.
Straight jacket locked in.
Beautiful German suplex.
Let's check this out again, Corey.
So effective, Cole.
Gable's looking to finish this.
Is he done? No, he breaks out of it.
But does he have enough energy left to get back on the offensive?
You can see the wear and tear that this fight has taken out of these men. He wants no part of the outside.
Oh, my Lord.
Straight right. Good night.
Oh, my Lord. Ooh! What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Oh, he's gonna do it! He's definitely starting to lose it here. Chaos, melee, pandemonium! What is this superstar gonna do now? Uh-oh.
Take a nap.
Looks like he's starting to lose it here.
At some point, the referee may want to think about stopping this one before somebody gets seriously injured. Going for something else, it seems.
I suspect he knows something that we don't, Cole. Why else would he just let it...
What is this superstar gonna do now? Uh-oh.
Take a nap.
Is he done? Interesting decision here, Corey.
I don't know. I kind of like it. He clearly wants to inflict some more...
What is this superstar gonna do now? Uh-oh.
Take a nap.
He's making a statement here with this attack. No, he releases the hold.
What in the world is he thinking? Does he not want to win?
And the instinct from Gable on display.
So quick. And
Oh, my God, what a forearm!
Right to the jaw.
Lightning fast reflexes. This might be it.
Oh, my.
Hammerlock applied. Oh, no, no. Uh-oh. Oh. It's going to break an arm. Some serious damage to the arm being inflicted here.
He might have it. Is he done? Both these superstars appear to be operating on fumes here, guys. Oh, and he finds a way to escape.
Wow. Cole, I think this entire arena had written him off, myself included.
How are these superstars even still going, guys? I mean, they have to be on fumes right now. What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
What a stop to the back of the neck.
That's what he was looking for, Michael.
We know what's coming here. Is he done? He releases it.
And you can debate whether or not that would have been the end. Interesting decision there.
Oh, it's not going to be pretty.
Brutal knee right to the face. That's how you put an exclamation point on a match.
Looking at it here.
He looks to be losing a bit of leverage here.
Oh, and he releases the hold.
Wow. Part of me thought that was it, Cole.
Drop kick. Oh, and he's taken off his feet.
I'll tell you, he can't afford to be horizontal at this point in the match, Cole.
Irish whip.
You gotta believe this one's over. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Beautiful technique.
Whoa, he lets him out.
What a fool. He had him dead to rights.
What is Buzz?
Harsh impact. That might be all she wrote for Chad Gable.
What a stop to the back of the neck.
We may be looking...
What is this superstar gonna do now?
Take a nap.
He's losing his grip, Michael.
I really can't believe what's gone down so far. This match has been even more physical than I thought it would be. At what point do those thoughts creep in of, what do I have to do to put this match to rest? I don't know. What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
He's gonna do it!
Is he done? Wow, punch!
What is this superstar gonna do now?
Take a nap.
Looks like he's starting to lose it here.
Going for something else, it seems.
I suspect he knows something that we don't, Cole. Why else would he just let him out of that hole?
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
He's gonna do it!
Is he done? An amazing match so far, guys, but it looks to me like we're possibly nearing the end here. What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
He's gonna do it!
He's making a statement here with this attack. Whoa, he lets him out.
What a fool. He had him dead to rights.
There's got to be some point in the match where those thoughts start to creep in that it could be over. And then you got to dig down deep, get rid of the self-doubt, and continue on toward victory.
Ooh, what impact. This is sickening to watch. The ref had no choice. But
Now don't go anywhere. We have a classic coming up. Taking on some tough competition.
Who will reign supreme? This is going to be good.
Making his way to the ring from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds.
It's one of the hottest superstars in WWE, Buzz.
And his opponent, accompanied by the phenomenal AJ Styles from the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 285 pounds, Wade.
This is an amazing opportunity for Buzz. Just look at what a victory over Cena did for Kevin Owens when he first arrived in WWE. He went on to become Universal Champion.
I agree. If Buzz is able to defeat Cena tonight, it could catapult him to a whole other level.
None of that matters because I heard Buzz was begging people backstage to teach him submission holds. That sounds more like a man who's going to catapult right into a brick wall.
Back between the ropes.
Nailed it.
He's looking banged up here, guys.
And it looks like things are about to get even worse.
Boom, what impact. John Cena starting to take some deep breaths in there. but not for a second do I expect him to back down now.
Hey.
Now Buzz has Cena and the calf crusher.
Cena counters it into the STF.
What is Triple H doing?
Oh, boy, we've seen this before.
Yeah, this has Montreal screw job written all over it. He's going to call for the bell.
AJ Styles stopped Triple H from costing Buzz the match.
And look at the quickness by Cena.
Oh, he's able to reverse it. He looks a bit off his game here, but it's going to take a lot more than that to stop him here tonight.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Cole. This is just a little bump in the road for him here. Nothing to worry about.
This is all part of the process, guys. He knew he would take on some offense here tonight. He just has to make sure he keeps it to a minimum.
What should John Cena try to do differently at this stage to remain viable? He'll need to find a way to turn things around here.
This is where we find out who the better man is. And at this point, it could very well be either one of these guys. That's how close this thing is.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Now Buzz has Cena and the calf crusher.
A move he obviously learned from AJ Styles.
He did it! Buzz has made John Cena give up to the calf crusher.
I never thought I'd see that happen. Unbelievable.
For everyone who thought Buzz didn't belong in this spot, he proved tonight. Kurt Angle, now we've seen it all tonight.
Despite Triple H's best efforts to impede your progress, you have accomplished amazing things on SmackDown. I've been so impressed that I think the Raw audience also deserves to see what all the buzz is about. So that's why I've negotiated with Daniel Bryan, and we were able to agree on a special one-time trade, sending you to Raw immediately.
Well, I can't believe it, but the Raw GM has spoken. Buzz is headed for Monday night.
Oh, it's true. It's damn true.
I wish I could say good riddance, but we'll be right there with him.
It's been over a month since Buzz beat Nakamura in Japan, and I won our bet. Now Buzz beats John Cena at SummerSlam in a submission match, just like I said he would, and you still won't say it.
Okay, fine.
Come on.
Man, you're... Okay, fine. Man, you're annoying.
Yeah, come on.
You're a wrestling genius. There, you happy?
Say it with my full name.
Pete Clark is a wrestling genius.
Yes! Thank you.
Now, can we actually talk about what happened with Buzz after the SummerSlam match? That's what people want to hear.
Yes, since I am officially a wrestling genius, now we can move on. So let's talk about the huge announcement that was made. Buzz has been traded to Monday Night Raw.
This sort of thing is unheard of. He was just reaching the top of SmackDown with his win over Cena, and then boom, he's gone.
It has certainly turned the world of WWE upside down. I mean, think about the potential matchups for Buzz that we're going to get on Raw. Samoa Joe, Bray Wyatt, Elias, The Miz, Braun Strowman, just to name a few. I'm really excited.
Slow down, wrestling genius. Buzz could very easily lose to every one of those superstars you just named, because I think this move to Raw might be putting too much pressure on him.
Come on.
It's a lot to handle for someone who's still relatively new to WWE. Plus, if Buzz thought Triple H was getting involved in his business on SmackDown, it's going to be 10 times worse on Raw, where GM Kurt has to answer to Triple H's wife, Stephanie McMahon.
Well, you heard it here first. Buzz's career is headed for a downward spiral, and he's never gonna win another match.
That's not what I said. I just stated my opinion that's backed up by my experience as a WWE superstar. That's something a wrestling genius would have no clue about.
Oh, yeah, well, I strongly disagree. I think Buzz is going to be just fine. He's handled everything that's been thrown at him so far, and I see no reason that will change.
You know I'm going to have them beep that line I said about you being a wrestling genius when it airs, right?
What? You wouldn't dare.
We'll see.